So you get to Hamilton in what year?
2000.
So you here in 2000. Talk about the basketball then. So you here with who was here in 2000?
Burchett, D. Burchett, Robert Skills. Man, we was loaded talent. But
Rambo and them too?
Rambo came out 2000. I still
you
knew
came in
guys.
2000.
Yeah, I came 2000, 2001.
Paris, London, them, they was leaving, right?
Paris, London came out 98.
98, okay. I'm behind.
But 2000, it was still like a college kind of team because even the girls' basketball, they was dominant. With Robert Newman.
Yep.
Okay.
And they had Ashley Shields. She was in the same grade with me. We were sophomores.
Okay.
But they was a deep bunch. But after Coach Newman left, Coach Lawson got the girls' job. They was on a rebuild.
Okay. Gotcha. So you in the 10th grade now. Now you're the manager for the team, the equipment manager.
But I wasn't the only one then. We had maybe 4.
Okay.
But I was like, Coach A didn't notice me until my junior year.
Okay.
But back then, my sophomore year, it was just like a rookie season for me. I was learning.
Right.
Talk about them games. What was like your favorite game?
Man, the Martin Luther King turn. I love that back then, the MLK, it was huge.
Was it here?
Yeah.
When I was
Coach Newman ran it.
Right.
And Coach Newman took it to Melrose.
Okay. There's players.
Coach Newman ran it. And now, to this day, I work the tournament as well during the Thanksgiving break.
Okay.
They got me as operations.
So you know the ins and outs of it.
Exactly.
Okay. So you go through this season in
and that 2001 season we went to the state, but we got knocked out by Bartlett.
Okay.
Jonathan Lowe now.
That 2001 team, we had Antoine Best, rest in peace. We had Marquez Myers. And that's a picture right down the hall, down the trophy case of that 2001 team. It was a good little bunch, but more 11th grade. We just had 2 seniors that was Twan and Quiz. But the following year, it was Scales, Burchett's big year. It looked like that team, we could have made it to the state, but we got knocked out by Cordova, by Keith Lee's son.
Okay. Tell me this. How good was Burchett around this time? Before
he was like a
come on.
Yeah. How good was D. Burchett? Like I heard, I saw him, but I didn't get to see him.
To me, he was like a Ray Allen. We called him Jesus Shuttlesworth because he had that low fade.
The fade, like he got okay.
Yeah, he got
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
But he got hurt. I recall he got hurt. He torn something. He was out for like almost the whole season. He came back in the postseason. But he came back right on time, but we came up short of the sub-state at the Coliseum against Cordova.
Is this with the shot where Dustin supposedly hit the
That was my senior year.
Okay.
We was playing Dyersburg in the sub-state, and Dustin made that 3 in the corner. Man, it was everybody on the bench jumped up
to go to the state.
Yeah, because we was trailing huge against Dyersburg, but like in the first half, we came right back up. We was up. And I remember Red and Coach A, we was in the circle, Coach A, we said those folks were scared of us. So we had Sean, we had Sebo, we had some dominant 9th graders, Jimmy Fleming, the 2 Twin Towers, Jeremy and Jay Watt. It was like a college kind of team.
Jimmy was putting in work in 9th grade year? Okay.
Jimmy Fleming, Paul Hagler were a big combo, small forward.
Right. He was deep. Now, Coach A, it seemed like back then Coach A was recruiting like he was in college. Like
there was like a college atmosphere.
I remember you said that, Mike, how he ran the program like a college for real.
He did.
You think about it, Paul went to Snowden in middle school.
Jimmy came from Colonial with Jay White. He took it with him.
Jimmy was #1 player in the city around this time. Jay White went to Colonial. Jay Will went to
Airways, where Broderick came later.
Man. And then the thing about back then, you play together in the summer before you even get to the school. That's why the summer league was real big.
It's important, yeah.
Like Dave was saying, though, going back, like the Martin Luther King tournament was like
You'll play the same. You'll play the same school in the regular season, but it was a good thing that Martin Luther King tournament.
Bragging rights. Who the top team in the city? Like it was good. It was like big every year. So I can only imagine early 2000s.
So when y'all when you playing, are you taking these like losses personal too? Like you actually played, like were you that engulfed with the team?
The losses, to me, losing is learning.
Gotcha.
That's all that is. Losing is learning.
Okay.
Even if you lose in a sub-state or a district, that season, win or go home, you just learn from it and just work on your game, go to a gym, go to one of those fundamental trainers like Scotty Mason, and then work on your game. But even back in the day, Coach A would say the same thing, or Coach Henry say the same thing. Go downstairs to that community center and work on your game.
Coach A would say that a lot?
Coach A that said a lot, not too much, but Coach Henry would say this.
Right.
Gotcha.
Just work on your game.